Hi there, my name is Carissa. I am here in just north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I work with Anna, who lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we are looking at North Carolina dentists this week. So we just want to give you a rundown of Google and a little bit of education on why Renaissance Family Dentist is at the top and why we could say Dental Works, but I know they're not a local dentist, and why this Park Place Dental Mary Gaddis is at the bottom. We're going to give you just a tiny little bit of education as to why some people are at the top of Google and others are not. So first thing I wanted to teach you is these are ad areas right here. So if you are in these areas and you're looking at possibly, oh, look at roofing contractor, that's weird. These are where ads are, okay? And so those are paid for. Right here, this is the Google Maps. They are not paid for, and these are ranked as well. So depending on the relevancy and where you're located, you will get ranked in these areas. And then if you notice, if you are somebody that's on this list that does not have these little stars, you get these stars by getting reviews and having activity. So if you do not already have a Google Plus page, you want to make sure that you get a Google Plus page. I believe that almost everyone here has a Google Plus page. If you don't have one, all you do is you go down at the bottom of this here, and usually it'll say, are you the business owner? So if you're looking at this and you don't have your name here on the Google Maps listings, I would say that's a problem. You definitely want to make sure that you are there. So while I'm doing this, let's make sure that dentistinDurham.co is actually on this list. Okay, Durham dentist. No. Okay, so if you are Mary Gaddis, you need to get yourself a Google Plus page. That's going to help you with your rankings for sure. All right, what else? If we take a look at the Durham dentist and these two sites, we're just comparing the top and the bottom. We're only worried about page one. That's what we worry about. We can help you if you're on page two as well, and get you pushed to this page one. But what I want to do first is I want to actually copy and we're going to paste. We're going to go into this search engine software. It's called, actually, no, she's already up there. So let's take a look at this real quick. It's called Majestic SEO. So what I have here is this dentistinDurham.co. I already have it up. And what you do is just go in, actually we'll make sure we have the root domain here. You hit search. And this is the person at the bottom of the totem pole on that front page, right? So what we look at is we look at the trust flow and citation flow. Citation is how many times the name, address, and phone number. It's a score on how many times and how well their name, address, and phone number is out in the world, basically. And the trust flow is basically, does Google trust your site, or Yahoo or Bing or whichever search engine we're talking about, and why or why not. And we'll take a look at the page here in a second and see why. External backlinks is how many times you're linking in and out of your site, and referring domains, that's 6 people talking about this particular site are referring to it. And the referral words are Durham Dentist, Dennis and Durham, Park Place Dental, and Dr. Mary Gaddis, stuff like that. So these are actually very good anchor text words. You want more, though. You don't want just that. It's nice to have a little rainbow going on, but clearly it's not helping you very much. Also, you want to be wary of backlinks from places like this, Park Place, whatever that is. They don't have very much trust, which does affect your trust, okay? So you want to have high ranking and high valued sites ranking to you. So some people will come to you and like offer you to do SEO, and usually they just throw a bunch of ranks, a bunch of sites at you, and you have to be very careful about that because Google does not like spammy sites linking to anybody's site. So let's take a look at the top guy. The top guy is this Renaissance Family Dentist again. The Mary Gaddis site was a trust flow of 1, a citation of 13, and backlinks 26 and 6. And let's just see what the difference is. What's the difference in trust, citation, external, and referring domains? Okay, so right away, if we take a look, the backlinks are 26, referring domain 7, the trust flow is 5, okay, and the citation flow is 20, so that is significantly higher. The name, address, and phone number are out there more often, and the trust flow is not a whole lot more, which is good news for anybody that wants to try to beat this guy at the top, right? So, or if you're the guy at the top, you might want to give us a ring and have us help you out, because you do have a good variety of anchor text as well. A lot of Renaissance Family. You want to have more things. It would help you to have things like porcelain veneers, teeth whitening, and stuff like that within your content. So let's talk about that real quick. Let's go to content. What's the difference between this person at the bottom, okay, Dr. Gaddis, and the Renaissance Family in terms of the website? Let's just take a quick peek and see what we can find out. If my little computer here is going to cooperate. Let's go. All right, here we go. So Park Place Dental, beautiful little page, nice and blue. First thing I recommend is getting that phone number a little bit larger. You want to have a contact form at the top, and you do have one on the front page. It's fantastic. It's one of the things we definitely recommend. And then as far as content, let's go through and look through this. It's talking about Park Place Dental. And what I see lacking, okay, definitely. What I see lacking is the actual key phrase, dentistry in Durham, North Carolina, all right? Or dentist in Durham, North Carolina. You want to actually have that phrase phrased that way in this particular thing. I happen to be a content specialist. I know about keywords. I know how to get them into your content without sounding too generic. Okay, so that's those guys. All right, well, let's check out the Renaissance family ones. Oops, we went back to Google there. All right, who are the guys at the top? What's the difference between them and these guys? So another thing you can do is, like I said, you point those high value sites. So here we go. We've got at the very top, Renaissance Family, Durham, North Carolina. Okay, beautiful smiles, contacts. When you visit, your smiles are blah blah blah. Renaissance Family Dentistry. All right, and their content isn't real strong either. So again, that's a really good thing for anybody that is looking for a way to kind of beat these guys at the top, or guys at the top. You might want to do something about your content. All right, and if we look here, look, Durham Dentist, we've got these little keywords in here, okay, that are a little bit more, and they made sure that they've mentioned Durham, North Carolina a couple times, and that's on that front page. That's extremely important. So that's our quick little lesson. And oh, by the way, if you are these guys here, if you don't have that contact form, there you go. You do have a contact form. It's kind of hidden though, all that purple. By the way, you have a fabulous looking staff. I haven't seen a good looking dental staff like that in a while, so kudos to all of you guys. But if you are interested at all in us helping you, Anna and I, my phone number in north of Pittsburgh is 724-650-3114, and Anna's number is 919-909. 3799, and you'll have to excuse my dog in the background playing with his little toy. All right, so if you're any of the people on this Google Maps listing, on the front or second page of Google for this particular key term, dentistry in Durham, North Carolina, this is how I find key terms. You just put them in, Google tells you what they are. All right. If you'd like to try to beat the guy at the top, or if you're the guy at the top and you want to beat everybody else, make sure they can't beat you, just give us a call. We'd love to help you out. All right, bye.